might have to. I think Tesla's autopilot is getting an upgrade in China soon, so I might need to go and have a test drive just to see how this compares to autopilot. It won't be a comparison to the American version, but
600米处有接打电话和限速70拍照。
I'd actually say this is as good as the Huawei or the Avatar autopilot system. It's just those situations there, it just brakes a little bit too harshly. If I was driving myself, that'd be much smoother braking. Sometimes it's smooth and it doesn't brake harshly, but sometimes see, that time it slows down with the car in front or the van in front. But just now it just braked a little bit uncomfortably. So it wants to change lane. I don't think it's going to get an opportunity. Like if I was driving I could change, but this needs a little bit more of a gap to... So when it can't find a spot pretty quickly, it just automatically cancels the lane change. So it's prompting me to hold the steering wheel. I was holding it, but just need to apply a little bit more pressure. So I just looked at the screen to look at the map and it's prompting me to stay focused.
600米处有压线和限速70拍照。 400米处有连续多个压线拍照。
Would have been nice if it had changed lanes here. There's always a lot of traffic on this road because there's an on-ramp and then an off-ramp immediately after, and lots of cars end up changing lanes at the last minute.
领航即将结束 ，Pilot 将继续运行。请手动进入匝道。
Okay, so it's saying I need to take over for this ramp. I think because there's a lot of construction.
领航辅助已退出。直行通过当前红绿灯。前方红绿灯请直行，400米后向右前方行驶。
Yeah, so this section here, it says that the NOP can't work. I think it's just because they're building subway here and the road is terrible.
直行。350米后，向右前方进入辅路，请走右侧两车道。请走右侧两车道。请注意减速，请走右侧两车道，即将向右前方进入辅路。向右前方进入辅路。350米后，在道路尽头右转，进入主路。汇入主路后，准备右转。即将在道路尽头右转，进入主路。请控制方向，领航开始。请控制方向。
Yeah, I didn't think it would
右
like
转
that.
进入主路，
Absolutely no
随
road
后立即走
markings.
左侧第2、第3车道，领航开始。左转，随后驶入中间车道，进入风领航开始。
We'll see if it can make the left-hand turn here. It's a bit of a weird one because there's two sets of traffic coming into this junction. We've got 3 lanes of traffic that are turning left here. We're in the middle lane. So that van cut us off and it braked hard. I'm going to be annoying people behind. Yeah.
保持直行，走领航开始。
So it was going to cut across into another lane there. So I had to stop it from cutting in. The problem is, with those left-hand turns, a lot of people won't stay in their own lane. They'll cut across, and obviously it has to react to that, and it can't make those micro adjustments in real time, so it just breaks. I think dealing with situations like that is going to be very difficult for these systems to do. Unless, of course, every single vehicle is self-driving. So I didn't really need to move into that lane here. And then it's really slowed down, anticipating that that car might.
领航辅助已退出。
And the taxi's cut in front, which has caused it to cut out.
靠左直行，领航开始。Pilot 已退出，领航开始。
Bit of a tricky situation. It's going to pull into the other lane,
Pilot 已退出，
so I had
请控制
to
方向，领航开始。
intervene again. Obviously, these roads aren't ideal.
450米处有公交车道拍照。
It would definitely be much easier if people followed the traffic laws more strictly. In China, there's so many people just cutting you off, and it's like who can get in front has the priority. So for systems like this, it's very difficult for them to react. So it realised pretty late that it needs to turn right here, and then it's got stuck with loads of
前方在红绿灯路口右转，接前方路口，请手动右转。
I shouldn't even be making a right turn there, but
右转，进入主路，随后100领航前方路口，请手动掉头。领航开始，
yeah, so it can't make a
领航辅助已退
U-turn
出。
there by itself. I
沿当前道路继续行驶
can't
900
really
米，
expect it
前
to
方红
deal
绿
with
灯
that
请直
situation
行。
itself. But at the previous junction, it needed to cross 3 or 4 lanes, so it should have anticipated they
辅
needed
助
to
驾驶
make
未启动，辅助驾驶未启动，
it needed to start changing lane earlier on, because when it decided to change lane, nobody was going to give way, so we were just blocking that lane, and I want to try and give it as much of a chance as I can, but also I don't want to be pissing off everybody.
辅助驾驶未启动。所有车道领航开始。100米处有违法拍照。领航即将结束 ，Pilot 将继续运行。
Let's see how it handles this road sweeper in front.
请注意导航路线，请保持手握方向盘。
So it's not making any decision to I think it would have just sat behind that
请走右侧
road
车道，
sweeper
即将在红绿灯路口右转，
forever.
随后左转。
Now the speed has changed by itself. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. Almost arrived.
Pilot 已退出。